All right, lads. So, if you're like me and you work a full-time job that's quite mentally and physically demanding, long hours, long commute, the whole package, then chances are you undoubtedly struggle with going to the gym consistently, putting full effort into the gym. Obviously, if we were David Goggins, then we'd be able to put all of our effort into the gym and make those gains no matter what kind of job we had, but at the end of the day, we're not him. If you are in this same situation, then I really recommend getting set up at your own place, having your own equipment, so that way you don't need to build up the discipline to not only go through the commute to the gym on your way to work or on your way home from work, but also the additional pressure that you have to deal with, like everyone watching you at the gym. You're tired, and so you're probably not doing the exercise as you probably should, and so you're worried about other people looking at you. Then you have to worry about getting all your clothes on and the locker room and all that. If you have your own stuff in your own place and your own setup, it becomes so much easier. All right, this is essentially my setup right here. Everything that you're looking at, I got off of Facebook Marketplace for $250 or $350. I can't remember which. And if you just get some used stuff online, it can be pretty cheap and you can get a lot of stuff with it. So in my case, I got this bench press, the barbells, the weights, the dumbbells, tricep bar, all of these weights, additional bars back here, more plates, curl bar, and that kettlebell I actually bought separate. I also got myself an adjustable weight bench and a small punching bag with it, some gloves to go with it, and I also got myself one of these gymnastic ring sets. So all of those, and also one of these steel beam mounted pull-up bars up here. So you can, just what some people do is every time they leave their room, every time they wake up, they just walk past it. They do about three pull-ups. And how many times you walk past this thing a day? I mean, you can get how many pull-ups in, right? And also one of these bigger 100-pound bags. So yeah, for only a few $100s, I was able to get everything that I've just shown you. And over the course of my journey working this job, I believe this will drastically help with getting the exercise in that I wasn't able to get before. Before, I was able to stay consistent for a good while. For months and months, I was able to go every single day, at least an hour a day. That was the rule I set with myself, was 1 hour a day. And not just 1 hour a day of some goofing off in there. 1 hour of consistent back-to-back exercise. And for months and months I was able to do that, but eventually just the pressure was so bad. I mean, I'd show up to that gym and I was fighting demons in my mind, mental battles of having to go in and do that workout. Now it's a lot easier in the sense that you literally are just 6 feet away from your bed, and your desk is where all your workout stuff is now. But now you don't have to include the extra time of going out of your way on your way to work or from work to the gym. And again, dealing with the extra pressure of having everybody looking at you, and the peer pressure of people looking at me in the gym, having to change out of your work clothes into your gym clothes in the locker room, all of that is gone. So now essentially it's not only easier, but you also know that you have to do it because you don't have the excuses that you had before. Before, the excuses are pretty valid in the sense that you're tired and it's just so hard, and obviously we should still do it. We should have the discipline to do it no matter how we feel, but that's hard. But now you don't have that excuse, so now you're gonna feel even worse about yourself if you don't get in that workout. So that's another thing, putting pressure on you, I have to do this now because I don't have the excuse that I had before.